Hey there, folks. Foggy here. Welcome to day 218 of my year of solo board gaming, considered by many to be ill-advised and stupid. We are playing a game called Bullet Heart, and that is not heart spelled out; it's the little heart icon. It'll be fun to try to put that in the titles. This is a bullet hell game. Bullet hell is a style of video game where basically you are just being shot at constantly, and you have to survive. The game includes 8 heroines, split to easy and hard in terms for the heroines themselves. And every heroine on the back of them have a boss. And one of the solo modes in this game is the boss battle mode. You can actually do 1 to 4 players, but obviously I'm not 3 other players. I'm just me. So I'm going to be doing a solo mode where I'm taking one of the easy characters and going up against the boss mode of the other easy character. And then we'll do that again with we're going to do 4 games total. We're going to do 2 easy, 2 hard, and we'll see how it all turns out. Each boss has a bunch of shields and usually some sort of special power and their own pattern deck. Each heroine has their own pattern deck. And the idea is that we're going to draw a number of bullets each round, and as the bullets come out, we're going to be able to use special abilities to be able to clear those bullets. So for example, I'm going to do a quick shuffle here with Adelaide Beckenbauer, who is a musical prodigy and also has some fangs, I think. And we get caloric crescendo, we get the drop, and we get phlogistic phrase. And basically what we want to do is we want to try to match these patterns on our board here. This is called our sight. And if we match these patterns on our sight, we get to clear out some bullets and send them over to the boss. The boss has a special ability which is very difficult to deal with, and that is basically each of these shields require a certain number of bullets. Now, something that I had difficulty understanding was that it is the total number of bullets, has nothing to do with the value on them. You are simply counting how many bullets you get, and that will allow you to clear a shield. However, in this case, you have to send exactly the right number of bullets over and clear that out so that you can clear the shield. Otherwise, everything just goes back to the center. You don't make any progress. And that's one of the things that makes this actually a very difficult boss to beat, as it turns out. The bosses all have their own patterns. And in this case, for example, we've got Magnet Ray. And that means if I do not have this pattern present on my board, in this case it's 4 filled spaces of any type, I then have to follow this. And this, according to this, it's return a blue bullet from Ling Ling. Ling Ling's incoming to the center. What's interesting is that's actually helpful. Typically, you'll be clearing 3 bullets per round, or three bullets in a certain action. So if you do 2 actions, you can send 6 bullets back over, and as a result, you'll have 1 too many if you want to take out one of these shields for 5. So what you have to do is hope that you don't actually match the pattern, so that way you can actually clear out one of the bullets that you sent over, and therefore you'll be able to then break a shield. And the idea is that you want to break all of the shields without filling up your hearts down here, because otherwise you'll die. And we start off with a number of bullets based on this right here. Now this is the center. This is a great big bag of bullets. And we're going to draw 9 at random, and they're going to go into our empty little sack here. And we're going to do this without looking. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 1 more for good luck. I'm kidding, of course. It's 1 more because it's asking it for us to do 9. Now, in the rules, they say that you should put your little bag up here so that way it actually feels like the bullets are coming down into the sight. I hate doing that. I've tried doing that, and it just doesn't work for me. So we're going to just simply pull bullets. We get a 1. The way the bullets come down is that they'll all have a number on them from 1 through 4, and you put them in the column that matches up. In this case, this will match up with the 1 column, and they will go down that number of empty spaces. So if we were to pull, we got a 2 here. If we were to pull another 1, it would actually go here, and if we were to pull a 4, it would go 1, 2, 3, 4. It would actually go to the 5th space down. So the more a column fills up, the farther down the bullet goes. And if it hits this little area down here, it automatically goes and hits one of your hearts. So this 2, for example, this will go right here. We got a 2 here. This will go here. So far, we don't have anything yet that will help us clear out anything. 1. Let's see, we get a 2. That'll go here. So it looks like we might be able to get phlogistic phrase going. We got a 1. That'll go here. Now we've got some stuff here that we might be able to help clear out. We've only got 3 more bullets left. 3. 2, that'll go here. This is kind of insane, actually. 3, oh, that's going to drop all the way down here. Thanks, dude. That's awesome. All right, so this kind of sucks because I want to send 5 bullets over, and we're not going to be able to do that, I think. You either want to send 5 and match the pattern, or you want to send 6 and not match the pattern. But right now, this is kind of a crappy situation for us to be in. I can definitely send 3 over. So this will tell you what the actions that you can do. All of the heroines can move for 1 action point, any bullet, anywhere. Left, right, down. 1 space. You can't move it up. You can draw a pattern for 2, and we might actually do that because that might help us out here. In this case, Adelaide can also move things diagonally 1 spot. Now you'll notice that some of them have stars on them. The stars allow you to reboost action points, and they also allow you to flip over things so they can count as any color, which can be helpful. So looking at this, is there a way that we can get a bunch of these over? And I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to flip a pattern because I think we need to know what else can we try to get. All right, so that's somewhat helpful. Sort of. And now comes the difficult part. So I'm not sure how well I can do in terms of points here. I think I just have to try to clear some of this out because this is going to be nasty otherwise. It's this 3 down here that's really just sitting there taunting me right now. I could try to get it back up. I could go 1, 2, 3. That'll push it here. If I push this down, that'll allow me to clear this pattern. But that's going to take 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to take almost all of my remaining moves. And then that doesn't really put me in a good situation to clear out anything else because I won't be able to get this pattern. Yeah, I'm kind of screwed here. This is not good. Okay, I think I see what I might be able to do here. So we're going to go up 1 for 1 action point. We're going to go down 1 for 1 action point. Is this really going to work? 1 for 1 action point, 1 for 1 action point, and then 1 for 1 action point. So no, the answer is no, it's not going to work. What I should have done, instead of moving this down by 1, I should move this over by 1. That's going to clear these. That's going to clear these. I then have to move a blue bullet, but I'm not sending any blue bullets, so this will do it. This will do it. Okay. So sorry. Yeah, I should move this over and not this. And then I'm still left with 0 action points. But now I will activate Wooden Waltz, which will clear out these 3 and send them over to the Ghost in the Machine. And then I will use Caloric Crescendo to take out these 2. That will send over there. And then I don't have anything else that I can do, but you'll notice I've sent over 5. Now, I didn't meet this pattern, but this says return a blue bullet from Ling Ling's incoming to the center. So these are the incoming ones. There's no blue bullets. I can't return anything. That'll mean these 5 bullets break a shield, and I've managed to get through the first round. Whew. Now, normally when you reveal a shield, there will be some sort of additional thing below it that will tell you, hey, you know, do this in addition. Fortunately, we don't have that here. So we're going to flip this. This is now our new pattern. We have to get that. If we get this pattern, then we don't have to send a yellow back. We're going to draw a new one of these. It's going to give us crossfade, which is interesting. And we're going to draw 9 new bullets to put into our center. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Let's shake that up. Now, we can get hit at this point with a 4 here. Like, that is going to be problematic. And also, none of these really feel like they are good patterns to go with. We do get to reset our action points to 7, so we're back up to 7 to work with. So we get 1 there. We get a 3. That's not good. That is just dropping straight down. I kind of need to clear out some of these bullets over here, and there's nothing I can do to do that. We're going to get a 1 there. So we finally have something that we can use to clear out a bullet if we wanted to. Trying to think if it's worth it. It's going to cost me 4 action points to do it, but it would allow me to clear out some of those reds, and also put me in a good situation where I can use the other one. So let's go ahead and do this. We're going to use 2 action points to move this to here. We're going to use 2 more action points to move this to here. And then this allows me to basically clear out these 3 right here. I could, if I wanted to, do the drop pattern and then potentially move this here as well, but this would only clear out these 3. I could do both. Like, I can do this. That'll clear out 1 pattern. And then and there was a star on there, so I can go ahead and boost that up. I could then 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm a little worried about that. Let's see what happens with the rest of these bullets, though. Because now at least we're safe in the red column unless 1 more red bullet comes up. We are not safe in this column. Like, this is where we actually have some danger going on. 2, as you see. So now, one, 2, 1, 2, 1. That would be 5, and I don't have enough points to do that. But that would be great. Let's see if we can get 1 more red in there. 2. Okay, so this is going to come down to here. It's still not where we want. But now, okay, so 1, I'm going to drop this down by 1. 1, I'm going to move this over here. And 1, I'm going to move this up here. Now I can clear out these 1, 2, 3 with the drop. We're now at 5 bullets exactly, so I kind of want to stop. We do still have some danger in this blue column, but I have no more patterns, and unless I want to spend, I don't have enough to spend for a pattern. I did get 1 star here. So what I'm thinking is that I'm going to I'm just going to boost up. All right, that's 1. We got a huge amount of greens there. 2, so that's going to drop here. And 3. All right, so that's actually not bad. We're not going to do anything else to our bullets. We might spend around, we've got 9 bullets on there, and I think we kind of want to spend around clearing. We also met this pattern, so we don't actually have to do anything as far as this bullet thing goes, which is good that we weren't counting on it. So let's go ahead and clear these out. That's 5 more bullets back here, taking out another shield. We're now up to 10 bullets. That's going to be rough. And we'll draw a new boss pattern. This boss pattern is an odd little diamond one that will force us to send back a pink bullet. So now we're going to draw some new patterns here. We got Beethoven and we've got Molten Melody. Molten Melody is interesting because it is a 4, one that really is 4. And I still feel like that 3 down on the bottom is just sitting there just taunting us. We could try to move it up if we wanted to. We might have to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. let's start dealing out some bullets. Is there anything that we could remove right at the start here that would be of some benefit to us? That 3 is just sort of sitting there, just looking awful. The biggest problem is that I don't have a way to deal with any of this. This does get reset back up to 7. I'm wondering if we need to just draw a pattern. Let's see what else we have that might be all. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's draw a pattern because I need to be able to clear out some of this, and right now I don't have a way to do that. All right. So this is good. This is Catalyst Chord. Basically, if you have something like this, you can then clear out all of the middles. And let's go ahead and move this to, because I want to hold on to this yellow, and we'll take away all these. And that'll make that pattern. And we spent another AP, so we'll move that down. All right, so let's start drawing bullets. We got 10 to get through here. At least we're a little bit safer on 2 of these columns. We got a 2 there. That's another 2. Do we want to do it? Do we want to do it? I think we want to do it. We're going to spend 2 more to move this 3 here and then here. And what that allows me to do is clear this out. So that's done. And let's keep pulling some bullets. And we'll just simply take the extra. We got 1 star there, so we'll take the AP. 2, that'll go here. 4, that's going to drop all the way here. 2 will drop here. I may just try to see if I can survive this. If I can break another shield. So reading up on this, the strategy for dealing with Ghost of the Machine is that you need net rest rounds. Basically rounds where you can deal with all the crap that you're getting in other sources. 3, that'll drop there. 2 will put there. We've only got 2 more left, and this is tense because I really do want to get rid of that just garbage that's there. 3, that's fortunately going to drop there. That's not too bad. 4, okay. So we did it. We survived. We're going to need major cleanup on the next round, and we're going to go ahead and make sure that we have this pattern somehow. So I think what I was thinking about doing is, yeah, I think this is going to make sense. Oh, we have this pattern. We have this pattern already, so we don't need to worry about that. I am going to use this pattern, though, to help move some things around. We're going to do 1 to move you here. We're going to do 1 to move you here. And now the thing is, I don't want to move anything here yet, because then that will break the pattern that I've got going on. And I want to keep that patterns because we've got actual pink bullets in the center now. But what I think I'm going to do is use my last one to go here. And this way, on my next turn, before I even draw bullets, I'm blasting out a bunch of stuff here. But for now, I'm going to hold off. This is a very dangerous board to be on, but this does allow us to break 1 more shield. And again, this is going completely in the face of the strategy that was presented online for dealing with this. Because now we've managed to take out 3 shields in a row. We've not taken a break yet, and we are just dealing with a lousy situation. So we're going to get rid of a red bullet this time around. We've got burning bridges. That's fun. And we're going to get 11 bullets. However, the first thing that we're doing is we're just basically blowing a bunch of stuff up. We're going to use 2 AP just to get some stuff out of there. Okay, so let's start putting these in here. And again, try to do this in a way that makes it so that I can't see anything that's going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was one short. One short. All right, there's our last one. All right, so first thing that we're going to do is we're going to reset our AP. We're going to go ahead and use 2 AP to just simply draw a bullet or draw a new plan. So there we go. That's actually looking like a good plan. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we're going to use crossfade here, and we're going to take out these 3. So that's 1, 2, and 3. We're then, let me think about how I want to do this. That there. Yeah, this will take a little AP to do. We're going to use 2 more AP. We drew a plan for 2 AP. We got 2 stars. Those should move back up. We're going to use 2 more AP to move here and here. And we're then going to activate Molten Medley, which is these 2 basically take out these 4. And you can see already we're not going to care about trying to keep anything here in any sort of way. We've now got that also got me 1 more. Was that just 1 more? That was 1 more AP. And now we're going to go ahead and use 3 more AP, 1, 2, 3, to do this. Here, 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 using the diagonal and the 2 lefts, rights. And then this, because this is empty, takes out these 3. All right, and I need to figure out if I can actually shuffle the deck now, if I ever run out of patterns. I'm assuming that if you run out of patterns, you just reshuffle the deck. I'm just looking quickly through here. If you would ever need to draw a pattern, you have none in your deck, shuffle your discard to make a new deck and continue drawing. There we go. So yeah, we're good. So conduct is going to go over here. We've now only got like one other card, and we've got a bunch of bullets that are about to come down. And I'm wondering if there's any way that I can get. I think I'm going to use 1 more AP, and I'm just simply going to give myself a little breathing room in the green column so that I don't get completely hammered there. And let's start drawing some cards, drawing some numbers here. All right, we got a 3 here. That'll go there. 3 will go here. We get 2. That'll go here. Big numbers first, followed by little numbers, means that you'll clear. It'll make it a little bit easier to work with, because you won't necessarily skip over. But that yellow column is starting to worry me a little bit. 4. This will drop all the way down here. That is definitely starting to worry me a little bit. We've got 1 column where we're at risk. 1 column where we're not. The rest of the columns were either 1 column we're completely safe. The rest are borderline. 2 is going to go there. We now have 2 columns where we are at risk. And I'm just wondering if this is the point where we start using some. Part of it is I don't have enough AP left to move things around the way that I want to. 1. 2. 3. Two. Can I survive one more? Can I survive one more bullet? The answer is no. That's going to come down here. That is going to hit me. That's a bummer. Is there anything I can do to sort of help me out with clearing out anything that's here? And the problem is I don't think that the answer... I think the answer is no. The best I can do is I can move this up here and then clear out this one bullet that's here and then reshuffle. Part of the problem is that I have no... Like, I only have 2 reds, and I need reds for burning bridges. I could shuffle, draw a pattern, and hope the pattern matches something. I may just do that. Let's go ahead and use 2. And if I get something out of it, maybe that'll help. But... because the pattern is not going to matter. I have to return 1 red bullet to the center before figuring out the shields, but I'm way over 5 anyway, so that's not going to matter. So let's go ahead and draw a pattern. We've got green, green, and then take out everything in the middle. All right, so we have to have 3 greens in a row, and we do not have that. We don't have any more AP to use. All right, so unfortunately, that's that. I did not clear enough of the board, so we're going to get rid of all of these. We're probably going to need one more rest round after this, because good lord. All right, let's go ahead and flip this over. This will be the last pattern. This is AR bomb. Basically, we remove a green pattern if there's any, unless there's a 2x2 pattern. Oh, these should go down to the center, not back to this bag. That was stupid. Right. We're going to reset our AP, draw one more new pattern. We've got the caloric crescendo, which I think we can see already how we can make that work. All right. Let's go ahead and start filling up this bag. We've got, probably should not look at these. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's it. Okay. All right. So the first thing that we do before anything else is we're gonna do some moving around to get some stuff out of here. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna use 2 AP just simply to drop this down here. That's gonna take away all of these. That might not have been the best move, by the way. That might have been a very stupid move. We'll use 3 more AP. 1, 2, 3. That'll take out all of these. We're going to get 1 AP back. And I think we're going to hold off there. We're going to take a risk with the pink column. Right now, if we don't match that pattern, then we're going to be able to get rid of another shield, and that might be worth it. But let's see how we do with the bullets first. 1. Okay, not bad. 4. That's going to drop all the way down here. That's not good. Oh, we used this, didn't we? 3. That's going to drop down there. Okay, 2. 1. 2. I hear what you're saying. Pushing my luck here. 1. This is looking really bad. 3. We're going to get hit. 1. That's going to go right there. Holy cow. Do I go ahead and clear out a bunch of stuff? I've got 2 bullets left. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to hope that one of them is blue because that's, I think, the only place where I can take anything. Unfortunately, no, it's a 4. So that will take that out. And then finally, a 1 will go here. So holy cow, we're one away from death. But we're going to go ahead and take this because, oh no, we met the pattern. Oh crud. Well, we've still got 3. Yeah, so I'm going to have to use 2 of these to break up the patterns. All right, that will allow me to get rid of a green bullet. Okay, so we don't have any 2x2 patterns. That's good. Holy cow, this was insane. That means we have to get rid of a green bullet back to the center before we deal with the shields. And then, because we have 5 left, we can get rid of another shield. We simply have to make it through one more round without dying. So that's it. All right. So first thing that we're going to do is we're going to shuffle up the boss patterns. Okay. Then we're going to reset our AP. We're going to draw 2 more cards. We got a lot of stuff here that I think we're going to be able to do. And we're going to draw 12 bullets this time. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, let's start blowing some stuff up here. First thing that we're going to do is we're simply going to move this up here for 1 action point because we can do the diagonal and then take out all of this. Like all of this is going. It probably would have been better to figure out some way to use the greens first. Actually, let's see if we can do that. Let's see if we can figure out some way to use the greens first. Because the problem is we only have 2, like we have 2 greens and that's it. Now, you know what? We're gonna just get rid of these. We're gonna get rid of these. All 4 of these are going. Forgot to draw an active pattern. It's not gonna matter because we're not gonna try to make it. There we go. Then we're gonna go ahead and we got 1 AP back from that, so we can go ahead and put that back. And then I think what we're gonna do. This would be nice to get over to here because then it would allow us to remove all of them. But I think instead we're simply going to use 2 AP to move these over and then clear these out. All of these. We're then going to draw a pattern because we need another pattern to get rid of some of these pinks. Oh, this is good. This is good. We're going to use 1 more AP. Drop you down to here. Yeah, we'll get rid of all of these. That's going to get me 1 more AP back. We're going to draw 1 more pattern. And unfortunately, it's not enough to really do anything with. But I think this is good. We did some good progress here. The biggest difficulty is going to be keeping this from blowing up in our face. Yeah, I probably should have just stuck. Well, no, I think it would not have helped. Let's go ahead and start pulling out some bullets here. See how bad this is going to go. We're going to get 1 right at the top there. We're going to get 2 here. We're going to get 3 here. So we're not quite at the point where we could use the drop one yet. 1 right at the top. 1 is going to go here. That is it. Unfortunately, that is going to blow me up. And I don't think there was really much I could do about it. I still had a lot of bullets left. Let's just go ahead and continue to load up. This will be like the post scene now where The hero is now dead, but the bullets just keep coming because there's nothing we can do to stop them. Look at all these bullets that are just coming. Oh no, oh no. The red column's almost full. There we go. That's going to go here. That's unfortunately not a place where I can do anything about. 3, that's going to hit. That's going to be another death as well. All right, well that is Bullet Hell, or Bullet Heart, I should say. The shoot 'em up puzzle action game. We're going to continue with this for a couple more games. Try out a few of the other heroines and see how we do. Thank you so much for joining me today. Despite how close we came at the end here, I don't think it was that close at all. This just did not go well at the end here. I think I needed to resist the temptation to just continue to push through shields and work a little bit hard on managing my sight so it was clearer. But that is, and I think I was a little too eager to draw another pattern. I should have held off on drawing another pattern and just focused on trying to get Wooden Waltz to help clear out some stuff. But even then, this red column was just looking deadly. That's it, folks. I'll see you tomorrow, and we'll talk then.